Hello and welcome to my new Guitar-Nerdery video. I'm gonna help you out today. I'm gonna use scale shapes of the Ionian system, diatonic scale shapes, with the concept 3 notes per string. And I'm gonna divide these vertical positioned scale shapes into sub-patterns. I call them 6-packs. By learning only 7 of them 6-packs and how they are chained together horizontally is the ultimate key of being able to play horizontally on your fretboard. A real eye-opener. So stay tuned. Today I'm gonna explain everything in the key of E Aeolian. It's the 6th mode of the G Ionian system. Of course you can adapt everything to all other modes and keys, and later on, if you're really familiar with the concept, even to other tonal systems like harmonic minor or melodic minor. I'm gonna use a vertical 3 notes per string scale shape. I've already made a video about that if you're not familiar with the concept, so watch my other video. I'm in the key of E Aeolian, so if I play what I call pattern number 1 in the 3rd position, then it would be E Aeolian. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take away all 4 lower strings and stick to the B and the high E string. And there I have this 6 notes, and this would be my first 6-pack. There are still 6 more vertical patterns left, and with each of them patterns I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna stick to the B and the E string, the upper end of them patterns. Pattern number 2, in the 5th position here. 6-pack number 2 is this. Pattern number 3. Six-pack number 3. Pattern number 4. Six-pack number 4. Pattern number 5. Six-pack number 5. Pattern number 6. Six-pack number 6. Pattern number 7. Six-pack number 7. The next pattern is again pattern number 1, only I'm now an octave higher. Now I'm gonna play all them 7 6-packs after each other. This is an awesome way to connect all vertical patterns horizontally. If you played 6-packs chained together, you actually move through all vertical scale shapes. The best way to train this is to put a lot of time into repetition. You have to get the connection of them 6-packs in your muscle memory so that you do not have to think at all. When I'm playing on the guitar this, I know the next one is. There's no other way. If you're gonna stick to a key or a scale, all 7 6-packs stay connected in that order. Any kind of change changes the key or the scale. And if you're gonna start learning this, one question comes immediately. 6-pack number 3 and six-pack number 7 are actually the same shape. How do you know, how does your muscle memory know which of them two is which? This is also something that comes with a lot of repetition. If you enter, for example, six-pack number 3 coming from here, your fingers know, because you have played six-pack number 2, that this must be 3. Because if it would be 7, your former six-pack would be like this. A good way to start practicing this is playing harmonized licks. You start with, for example, six-pack number 1. What you simply can do is just playing it upwards. And then you do the same with six-pack number 2. 3, 4, and so on. And then you try to chain them together without interruption. You already can put a lot of time into to get it up to tempo. And the real fun starts if you create your own licks, your own repeating licks. Let me just figure something out with six-pack number 1. Repeat it as much as you need to really get it, and then repeat it, but go every time one six-pack up. Therefore you have to adjust the fingerings. There are endless possibilities. I could go on for hours. Now let me inform you that these chained six-packs repeat also on other strings. The relation from the B string to the A string is the perfect fourth. That is the same with the low E string and the A string, and also the A string and the D string, perfect fourth. D string to the G string, perfect fourth. Only the G string and the B string, it's a major third. There we have always that struggle with the offset. And because all string pairs here are tuning-wise related the same way, if I have my six-pack here, six-pack number 1, starting with the note E. If I'm looking for other E's on my fretboard, I'm gonna find, for example, this E here. And then the six-pack here on the D and the G string must be the same. And it is. Only one octave lower. And also here the low E string, E. And also the A and the D string. If I'm looking for my E here, the six-pack looks the same here. That actually means in practice also them other six-packs you can find on each string pair. They are also connected the same way, chained the same way. Let me show you here on the low E string and the A string. Six-pack number 1. It's exactly the same fingering wise. If you have learned this here, everywhere you can play it the same. Your muscle memory will help you with that. So finally, let me demonstrate that by only learning 7 six-packs and how they are chained together, you conquer the fretboard. And you have to keep in mind, when you play a six-pack, this six-pack is always a sub-pattern of the vertical patterns. So you really get a connection of moving vertically and horizontally. Learning to see that there's a lot of repetition has been a groundbreaking eye-opener for me. Bring up all the patience you need to put all the work into repeating this. Get it really into your muscle memory. This was it for today. I hope you liked the content and it is of great help to you. And if you do not already have and like to support me, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm looking very forward to see you next time.